What's going on, everybody? Grace and peace. I'm in the library at church. And so, day three being on TRT, and I feel good. I mean, my hip is sore from where they did the incision, but that's beside the point. I feel good. I got up this morning. Um, I do think one of the benefits is that you start thinking more clearly. So kind of like when you're in keto, I feel like I'm thinking better. And like I don't feel blah about doing something. So, for example, I was like, I'm going to go downstairs and work out. So I put on my workout clothes. I went downstairs for my devotion, prayer, and reading time. And I sat down, I did my reading, I did my prayer devotion, and I got up and went and worked out. Any other time I would have got off task. I would have started working on a video or searching for this or doing that or replying, and 2 hours would have passed. I was like, nope, I went downstairs and worked out. It was a good workout. Um, I didn't feel, I told myself I was going to go 15 minutes on the bike. I did 15 minutes, a little bit above, a little bit beyond. I said, felt good. So, and even now I'm like, I probably hit the go back to skip school today. I might start jumping rope again, or maybe I got the kettlebells, got some great kettlebell workout. Like I'm thinking without feeling like, what was me, the sky's falling. So yeah, I think that's a good one. Um, as it relates to my other two goals, reading a book a week, I'm going to start reading Preaching to the Choir this evening. So I'll report back in the morning on that one. I usually read that book 2 or 3 times a year. So I'm going to read it just again, remembering why we as Christians need to hear the gospel on a regular basis. And I probably could talk about the book without even reading the book, but I'm going to read the book. Let me see. I think I'm at like 43% of my goal of hitting 10,000 every month on YouTube. This month has just been strange. I don't know really what it is. I'm not blaming anybody or anything like that nature. It's just moving weird. But I do think one of the benefits for me, or the takeaway I have, let me say it like that. The takeaway I have is that I have to just keep moving forward. Don't worry about what if it's not. See, trying to multitask. That's what I get. That's what I get. Anyway, yeah, don't worry about trying to compare. I look at other content creators that are, crushing it, that I look at as like emulate. And I'm like, they are getting at it. They're crushing it. I should try to be like them. And I'm like, no, that's going to ruin my game. So don't. So my takeaway is keep doing the content that you're supposed to be doing. Don't do content that you think will result in what you're trying to get. So that is it. So if you're following me on this journey, my goal is hit 3 goals, get back down to 185. I stepped on the scale this morning. I was still at 283. So got a little ways to go. Got a little ways to go. But what else I got to do? Uh, so I'm gonna get down. So that's it. Get down to a good fight weight is what I call it. So if you ever hear me say that, I'm trying to get back down to a good fight weight. Um, I'm reading a book a week. Stay consistent with that. And then lastly, um, my goal is to hit $10,000 a month on YouTube every month, and that will retire my wife. That will focus on all these other things because I do believe that I put out content that should and could take care of my entire family. So that's my goal. That's how I challenge myself to take care of my entire family from my studio at the house. So that is that. It's been good though. It's been good. So I kind of started out by talking about the fact that I'm feeling better about getting out, working out down in the basement. I'll probably either A, do a kettlebell workout this evening, or B, I'm gonna probably go for a walk. I enjoyed that walk yesterday. I got out, took a nice long walk around a church around the house. That was good. I felt good about it. Good breathing, all that kind of good jazz like that. So I'll probably, I don't know. It depends on the weather. It does depend on the weather. And it depends on if I find anything good at the supermarket when I go to the supermarket because I do want to I do want to light up my big green egg. So if I find something that I put on the big green egg, I'll more than likely work out in the basement. If I don't find anything good to go on the big green egg, I'll probably go over to the church and take a walk around, just get some air. And as it relates to working out, I said I'm just going to stick with something I can do consistently. I know I can consistently get down on the bike, skip rope in the basement, kettlebell in the basement. I can do that. It's nothing profound, but it's something I can remain consistent on. And I know I can crush it. I know I can, that'll be a good indicator of me moving forward. So, yeah, I don't have to come up with some crazy, I'm gonna run a marathon or I'm going to, wrestle a bear. No, I'm gonna skip rope, run the airdyne, swing these kettlebells. That's it. So that's that. Um, yeah, I feel good. And somebody said drink water. Oh my gosh, yes, I drink tons of water. I am going to swear off. I'm gonna swear off a lot of my coffee bean infused water, my unsweet tea infused water, all that stuff. Me and the doctor talked about it. And there's just a lot of hidden calories in there for me. Uh, so that being the case, I need to stop playing. Just drink plain water. Stop it. No, infused waters unless it's like some cucumber or something. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cut that out because I do think that there've been some hidden calories I have not been counting. Like for example, heavy whipping cream. I love heavy whipping cream in my coffee. I realize how much heavy whipping cream I go through. I'm like, yeah, I might be cheating. This might not qualify as just, calorie free, calorie neutral, right? So I'm just gonna go back to just plain old clear H2O, filtered, of course, but that's gonna help out as well. Um, I will say that this morning I did wake up with a headache. I woke up with a headache this morning, and I wasn't sure if it was the TRT maybe giving me a headache, or the fact that I haven't had coffee since Wednesday. Like, dang, I ain't had coffee in a while. So I did go get some coffee this morning. There's no heavy whipping cream in it. There's no sugar in it at all. It's just black, strong iced coffee, and I feel better. So I think it was a caffeine headache. I'm gonna try to ease myself off of that. But but that's that. Or I know I have to just drink plain black coffee. No, don't put any, don't no syrups in it. I don't really put syrups in it. Every now and then I drop some stevia in there, but I'm really notorious for my heavy whipping cream. Thank y'all so much for uh, tapping in, all that kind of good jazz. Give me a 2 cent, all that kind of good stuff like that. How much water are you drinking every day? So you're welcome to call me out on the main channel. Am I drinking my water? Call me out. I can't, no more unsweet tea, no more black coffee, maybe just a little bit of black coffee, but I got to cut that out. So I feel good about that. But I did sleep well last night though. So I do think now being on TRT, I do think that there's something to it. I don't think it's just a placebo. I don't think it's just snake oil or a pipe dream. I'm like, I slept pretty well last night. And I'm gonna go to bed earlier tonight though, because I feel like I went to bed late last night. So I'm gonna get to bed early tonight, the plan at least, and we'll see what happens. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna I probably more than likely jump on this evening and do a quick sermon review or just see how you all are doing. So see me on the main channel, jwitt.com. I'll see you over there. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Happy Lord's Day to you all. I'm gonna get ready to get to church. So grace and peace.